One more day. Welcome back to Soulmaker, the channel where we explore the profound connections between humans and animals. Today's story is a beautiful testament to the transformative power of love, loss, and the unwavering loyalty of our canine companions. It's a journey shared by Bron, and it's a saga that spans years, filled with laughter, tears, and the lessons learned from each furry friend. The Whirlwind Named Ray. It all began with Ray, a greyhound with a coat the color of storm clouds and a spirit as turbulent as his past. We were experienced foster parents, but Ray was different. He was a whirlwind of pent-up energy and fear, a product of a life confined to the cold, sterile world of the racing track. Patience and training felt like pushing a boulder uphill, but we were determined. Little did we know, Ray would become a catalyst for our own transformation. The financial storm and a glimpse of hope. Just as Ray started showing signs of progress, the recession hit. The financial burden was heavy, forcing us to re-evaluate everything. But in that forced introspection, we found a silver lining. We were forced to focus on the present, on the simple act of nurturing another being. Slowly, with more time and attention, Ray's progress accelerated. A glimmer of hope finally flickered in his dark brown eyes. A spark of trust replacing the fear that had resided there for so long. The crossroads and a choice made. Weeks of frustration and setbacks led us to a crossroads. Ray's past trauma manifested in unpredictable outbursts, making training classes impossible. Leaving him home alone was a war zone of chewed furniture and overturned trash cans. The thought of returning him to the shelter, the place that had failed him once before, was a gut punch. But it seemed like the only option. Yet, the night before the big decision, Ray did something unexpected. He responded to a command, a flicker of obedience in his eyes. Hope, fragile but undeniable, blossomed anew. We couldn't give up on him, not yet. Sweet baby Ray, a transformation unfolds. From that day forward, Ray began to blossom. The once troubled greyhound became a social butterfly, showering us with unconditional love. His journey from fear to trust became a testament to the power of second chances and the transformative power of love. He taught us about resilience, the importance of unwavering patience, and the joy found in nurturing a broken spirit back to wholeness. A loss that leaves a void. Tragically, Ray's time with us was cut short. At the age of 7, illness stole him away, leaving a void in our hearts that echoed in the quiet corners of our home. But amidst the sorrow, there was a profound sense of gratitude. Ray, the once frightened greyhound, had left an indelible mark on our lives. He had shown us the power of love, the resilience of the spirit, and the importance of cherishing every moment, every playful zoom in the park, every stolen strawberry. From the garden, a habit we later learned to discourage. Sparky, a new chapter begins with a gentle soul. Months later, browsing the local animal shelter website, we stumbled upon a familiar silhouette. It was Sparky, a dog from Ray's training sessions. He hadn't been a good fit for their family, his energy deemed too much for their young children. The caption beneath his photo read, "Looking for a loving home. Needs an experienced owner." My heart lurched. Could we open ourselves up to another dog, another potential heartbreak? Steve, sensing my turmoil, joined me at the computer screen. He saw the photo, saw the flicker of hope and trepidation in my eyes. "Remember what Ray taught us?" he asked gently. "About second chances?" A tear rolled down my cheek as I nodded. We contacted the shelter, explaining our experience with Ray and the gaping hole he left behind. They assured us Sparky was a different dog, less energetic, perhaps a bit more hesitant, but with the same gentle spirit as Ray. The cycle continues with hope, a burst of playful energy. The day we brought Sparky home was a whirlwind of emotions. He was wary at first, sniffing around the house with a nervous twitch of his tail. Every now and then, he would catch a scent of Ray, a phantom echo of our beloved dog. Slowly, cautiously, Sparky began to explore his new world. He wasn't the whirlwind Ray had been, but a more subdued, inquisitive soul. There was a spark of recognition in his gaze when I offered him Ray's favorite squeaky toy. He approached it cautiously, then with a tentative nudge, sent it flying across the room. A hesitant playfulness flickered in his eyes, a response to the familiar squeak. We weren't expecting Ray back, of course. But as Sparky learned to navigate our home, as his tentative tail wags grew into joyful greetings, a sense of peace settled over us. It wasn't replacing Ray, but rather, honoring his memory by giving another dog a chance at a happy life. Sparky might have chewed on a few shoes, a tradition apparently passed on by Ray's ghost. And his attempts at stealing strawberries from the garden were equally clumsy. But with each playful nudge, with each grateful lick on the hand, Sparky filled the void in our hearts with a newfound love. The legacy of love and loss continues. The years melted away like snowflakes in the spring sun. Sparky, our gentle giant, transformed into a silver-coated elder statesman in our home. His playful nudges softened into contented sighs after a long walk, a testament to a life well lived. We cherished every moment, spoiling him rotten with extra treats and long naps and sunbeams bathed in the golden glow of his twilight years. As with Ray, grief washed over us when Sparky finally crossed the rainbow bridge, leaving a void shaped like his favorite squeaky toy. But the love we shared, the lessons learned, became a legacy that transcended loss. It was a tapestry woven with wagging tails, muddy paw prints, and the unwavering loyalty that shone in their eyes. This legacy, a testament to the enduring power of love, whispered the promise of someday opening our hearts and home to another dog in need, another soul waiting to be loved. This is just one story of the profound impact dogs can have on our lives. What are your experiences with canine companions? Share your stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this heartwarming journey, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Soulmaker channel for more stories that explore the beautiful connection between humans and animals. And let us know in the comments, would you like to hear more stories about Bron's journey with her furry friends?